We've been making this video for the last like 32 hours. This is our first country in Asia. Like this is our first Asian country. We're about to start probably the longest travel day that we've ever had. We have a 4-hour flight to Seattle, and then we have a 5-hour layover, and then we have an 11-hour flight to Incheon, South Korea, and then we have a 7-hour layover there, and then we have a 6-hour flight to Singapore. Between our multiple flights, layovers, and time changes, we land in about 2 days.
So it's currently 12:30 at night, and we're both kind of sleepy, but we're going to try to stay up for the flight.
This is our first real Asian country. We're very excited. Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Around the world.
Kind of literally, yep. Halfway.
Halfway.
We are on a B737-900ER. This is a nice plane, let me tell you. We got screens, nice screens. We got a lot of leg room. I feel like I'm very comfortable. It's a nice plane.
When was the last time we flew Delta?
Yeah, we haven't flown Delta in a really long time. Like what, 2-3 years maybe?
Yeah.
Look at how big these windows are.
Oh yeah, it's currently snowing in Alaska.
It is. And we're going to the heat.
This is the first time in a very long time that I've gone on a trip anywhere. We did go to Seattle back in February this past year.
July.
We did go to Seattle this past July. It's been a very long time since I've traveled, so I'm very excited.
Please contact flight attendant for your seating.
We have arrived in Seattle. We stayed awake during the whole thing, which was our goal.
We're going to try and make the most of our priority pass. We both have one through different credit cards, which we can talk about later.
Bagels. These are some big ol' bagels.
Now we're headed to S Gate, or S Satellite, I don't know, it's weird here, but we're headed over there because number one, our flight leaves from there, but number two, we have a lounge access there that we're gonna check out for the next couple hours until we leave. Racking up that priority pass usage today. We made it into the lounge after a slight boarding pass mishap, but anyway, they have lots of little like snacky style foods. I got some yogurt and a smoothie and some fruit. Out there right now in the terminal, it's mad chaos. There is so much happening and so many noises. But here it's nice, and there's lots of loungers. It's a great deal. You can get Priority Pass one of two ways. You can either purchase it by itself or it can come with a credit card that you have that has perks. And we have credit cards that have perks. So this is the actual Priority Pass. My card is the Capital One Venture X and Christian has the Chase Sapphire Reserve. You can also get it through the Amex Platinum. You can also purchase Priority Pass by itself. I think it's like $100 a year and then you pay $30 per visit. But I'd recommend going for the credit card if you can handle having a credit card. And don't hold a balance, that's the key, that's how it pays for itself. My Capital One Venture X, little plug for that, I already got my $300 travel credit and I'm able to use my Priority Pass all day and it's only $395 for the entire year, and after today, I've already paid myself back with that. Lots of free stuff. If you don't hold a balance, that's the key, you can never pay interest. Never pay interest.
We are boarding our flight to Korea. Yay!
So excited!
11 hours, here we go. Looking to get a lot of sleep on this one. Catch up on sleep flight.
I don't think we've slept in like 27 hours. This plane is a 2x4x2. We're on the side by ourselves, which is nice.
I will say this plane does feel pretty spacious.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, thank you.
Have a good time in here.
Thank you.
Take more pictures.
Oh, absolutely. Yay!
The long flight is over.
We have officially arrived in Korea. Overall, though, it was really great. I feel actually pretty rested. We have another flight to catch to Singapore here in a bit. We have about a 7-hour layover here. I'm gonna go try to find a lounge.
There's trees. Yeah, right there. We just went through secondary security at the Incheon Airport, and I have never had such a gentle, calming security experience in my life. Everybody was so like soft-spoken and kind, and they went through Christian's bag and he like repacked it so gently, and nobody's yelling, and it's so quiet in there. I love it. I want to come back to Korea already. Like, I'm ready to come back and actually go into Korea. This airport looks beautiful.
So we just arrived at the SPC lounge. Just got sat down. We're gonna relax for a little bit and maybe check out some other lounges.
We have finally pulled ourselves out of the lounge. We're gonna go find one more before we end up boarding our flight. Even if you don't have lounge access, they have these really nice spots like all over the airport that you can take a nap or sit in, and there's plenty of spots in this airport to like hide away. Nap zone right here. This airport is nice. It's nice. This hallway just smells expensive. Like, we're just walking to our gate and it's just Gucci, Prada, Saint Laurent. Everything in this little strip right here probably costs more than our entire trip. So, it smells great. It smells great right here. We're in our last lounge of this travel day, Lounge L. This one I like. I think this is my favorite one. It has plants in here, and the ambiance is just really nice. The food is pretty good. They close at 10. Our flight doesn't leave until 11, so we are gonna stay here till 10 and then head to our gate. This is a huge benefit of having these travel credit cards because we were able to hang out in lounges and eat for free all day. Basically just planning what we're gonna do in Singapore, since that's where we're heading and we haven't really figured out what we're doing there. I think we're gonna like go get ready for bed basically before we get on the plane, like go brush your teeth and everything. That way we can just go to sleep and wake up all refreshed and ready to explore Singapore.
Flight 3000, flight to Singapore, is now ready for boarding at gate S16.
We just left our lounge and we are at our gate finally.
We brushed our teeth in the bathroom, washed my face in the bathroom. We're sleeping again on the plane, and I think our bodies think it's like 4 in the morning. We're getting a little loopy. We have to get some sleep on this plane because we're busy. We booked some stuff for Singapore tomorrow. So there's no backing out now. Not that we could, because we don't even have a hotel till 6 p.m. So this plane, I bet we better sleep. We better be able to sleep. Otherwise it's gonna be real interesting tomorrow. This is like the never-ending travel day, truly. I think it was just to fly to Anchorage, it's always a red eye. And then we had a long layover, and then another long layover, plus a long flight, plus another.
It's really weird to see the hours pass but not understand where you are in that realm of how many hours you've been existing. Feeling a little delirious, little woozy. These lounges have been fantastic. Not having to pay for food in airports is like a godsend. You guys know anything about airports? It's that they cost a lot of money to spend food.
We're boarded. It's quite chilly right here.
I actually like it.
It's quite nice. We got a pillow and a blanket and some nice old school headphones, but I'm gonna try and use them as like noise blockers. A little tiny, cutest amenity kit you've ever seen in your life. A toothbrush and toothpaste and slippers in it. I'm ready to sleep though.
Look how old school that screens
Yeah,
are.
and we got the little remote that a lot of planes have gotten rid of.
feeling?
I don't know. I was dreaming. So that means I slept some. We're in Singapore. Can't feel the heat yet because we're in an air-conditioned area. And I'm nervous.
We slept for probably almost all of it. They had a meal going on and we were taking no part of it.
They put little stickers on our seats that were like, we missed you. Let us know if we can still serve you. I'm like, that's very nice. But I will be sleeping. It was really pretty. There was all these boats floating on the water. All these lit up boats. Really love our first impressions of Asia.
Actually has had an outfit change.
I think that was the last time I have to get ready in the bathroom for this whole time. That was exciting. Immigration was the fastest thing I've ever done in my life. Literally scan your passport, scan your finger, you're good. Now we're gonna go grab our bags, and we can already see like Changi Airport vibe just in here. Like there's plants all over the walls everywhere. This is like the world's best airport. So we're gonna make a whole video over that. We have the whole day here. It's 5 a.m. We don't leave till tomorrow. Need some coffee though.
We just arrived at the Jewel. It's really weird because all the lights are off. I think it's kind of like too early for everything to be on.
It's kind of like, it's sort of like apocalyptic.
Yeah.
It's all dark.
To find our hotel and see if we can check our bags in there. Wow.
This is the Jewel. This is where it will be, the waterfall will be. But it is so cool seeing it at night. This is kind of a fun morning. I don't know where we are. But that is so cool. We've been making this video for the last like 32 hours. So to finally say it's over, I'm so glad. We're gonna head out into the city and explore, and I'm super excited. This is our first country in Asia. Like this is our first Asian country.